Another week in Victoria where we've got interesting weather. It's underpinned critical in the bushfire sense about fuels. It's so dry still across Western and Central Victoria that although we've moved into the autumn weather where the days are shorter and we're seeing cooler temperatures, we've still got the potential to have a day that can jump up and see a fire run really hard. So we've got to stay focused, but we've got to get measured about that. This week is just a moderate week. We're going to see temperatures across the state that'll be nice temperatures, I think cool mornings, but nice days. And I think that's going to play out for the rest of this week. But we've got to be mindful of what happened last year. Last year we had a significant fire at Daryl that lost a number of houses. Houses were impacted, and it was actually in the very last week of March. So we've got to be attuned to the fact that we're not out of it, but we need to just be really measured about what the weather does, and we could have a spike day that has damage, does damage, causes concerns in some communities. So I think it's about being focused, not overstating it, getting it balanced right. One thing we do need to say though is we've had a great fire season. A fire season that's been challenging. We've had some losses. 84 homes have been lost across the state, and that means 84 homes or families haven't got a place to live, so they're rebuilding. So you think about that, they're still in what is a significant fire season to rebuild their lives and rebuild how they'll reposition themselves. But on the same token, the amount of fires that we've brought under control in First Attack has been very significant. So, Parks Victoria, DEPI, CFA, MFB, and their first response has been absolutely fantastic. Supported by good aircraft, great outcomes, and I think the 9th of February told us that. The potential of that day was so significant, and we got through with a number of major fires and had losses, but overall we came out, I think, extremely well. Not to say that the Hazelwood mine fire is one of those products of the 9th of February and it's still burning. It's controlled now, but we've still got smoke in a number of spots that's causing concern, obviously still to the Morwell community. This week that event will change. We'd like to see that we can get it safe. So from controlled to safe this week. Also, the Chief Health Officer revisits this week, and I'm sure we'll be able to put a recommendation in the early part of the week to say that people can return to South Morwell, the area that she asked that the people have temporary relocation from. So I think it's a turning point. We've still got a lot of interstate resources in the state. We've still got Queensland here, New South Wales, ACT, South Australia, Tasmania. Some of them are just starting to wind down. Air Services have sent a couple of trucks home to major airports, but have still got 2 trucks operating in the valley. That's big resources to work in conjunction with all the Victorian resources. So that event in itself, that incident, has been one of significance, and you've got to say well done to everyone to be just at the coalface, and it is at the coalface, putting out that fire. 24-hour shifts, it's actually a hard fire. They're putting water onto a wall of coal, and from day to day, some would suggest, geez, how far have we got? But collectively, they've done a great job, absolutely fantastic job. So I've got to say thank you. It's not just about our firefighters, it's everyone that's supported. Local government is fantastic. VicPol, Ambulance Victoria, Red Cross, Council of Churches, it goes on and on about the agencies that have actually made this fire season what it is. So well done. We've still got a little bit to go. Let's stay focused. Let's not lose an afternoon that creeps up on us and we don't get it right. So let's charge on and make sure the rest of this season finishes off with a really good, solid note.